Hey everybody, Nathan Thompson, Keller Williams Realty. Wanted to chat real quick today about something I see often in the last quarter of the year. You have a number of sellers that I'll either speak to that haven't listed yet, that are deciding to wait until the spring, or I've got current listings that maybe we weren't getting the traction that we needed and they hadn't gotten sold yet, and they want to pull their property off the market and relist in the spring. And part of me can understand that. We've kind of been conditioned to list in the spring, right? You think things are busier, the flowers are blooming, the pictures look great as far as the house goes. But there can be distinct advantages to listing in the last quarter of the year. The biggest one being less competition and, of course, serious buyers, motivated buyers, which is highly important, but less competition. Since everybody's listing in the spring, why not be the one option available when somebody moves in from out of state, or maybe their lease is ending, or interest rates have dropped and it's just time to buy a new home? I've sold homes in the middle of winter. We bought our last home in September. I didn't care what time it was. I was tired of my old house. We found our new house and we quickly made the move. So people are still buying, especially in the last quarter of the year as well. Additionally, with interest rates dropping, that's starting to help out as well. But motivated buyers, they're a little bit more serious, right? When you're moving in from out of state, you've got a lease that's ending. They want to make it to the closing table. A lot of times they might want to be in your home, their new home, by the holiday time. And they're less likely to maybe negotiate as hard on repairs or pricing, and that can give you an advantage. Now, the showings might slow down a little bit, but less showings sometimes can mean less hassle, less running home early from work to get the house cleaned up, get the dogs in the crates, whatever you might have to do. It's no fun getting 20 showings in a month, but you haven't got your property sold, right? So we want serious buyers that are looking at your house, and typically you'll find that in the last quarter of the year. And just remember, it only takes one buyer to make a deal. That's all we're looking for. And I use a simple analogy. But if you are fishing and you take your bobber and your bait out of the water, you're not going to catch anything at all, right? So it's better to at least have it on the market than not. Now, typically this time of year, we want to be strategic. So if I pick up a listing right now, we'll probably run it till about February, short-term listing. If for whatever reason we don't get the results we're looking for, we'll let it expire, let it rest for maybe a week or so, and come back on the spring market fresh and ready to go, getting all that new traction, those new eyeballs on the listing. So we're not just going to let it get stale, but definitely you can still take advantage of this part of the season. You might be thinking, well, hey, Nathan, I've got family coming in. We've got the holidays. That's okay. We can adjust around your schedule. We can block out showings, and a lot of people are going to be doing their own thing anyways. But the benefit to that is they're also sitting around the dinner table full from that turkey, and they're looking at Zillow. They're looking at Realtor.com. A lot of times right after Thanksgiving, things tend to pick up for the holiday season. So take advantage of this time of the year. If you've got your home on the market, maybe consider keeping it on the market throughout this time. If you're thinking about listing but wanted to wait till the spring, give me a call. Rates have dropped. Let's talk about your strategic plan to getting your home sold and not wasting this part of the season. Just wanted to share that with you. Have a great day. Nathan Thompson, Keller Williams Realty.